What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North Gaming, back with another episode of Space Engineers. I will drop you guys straight back into the action. It's got fuel for days. Or I should say years, actually.
Yeah.
Oh. No wonder why it's not going anywhere.
Forget to transfer over the fuel.
No, I forgot to turn it on.
Oh. Yeah, turning it on might help.
Probably. And I'm gonna...
Hmm?
Do you have lights on this thing?
Yes, I believe so. Let me look at it.
Yep, you do. I'm just taking time to cluster everything. So the cool thing is you're gonna have, when you get back in this, it's gonna have groups.
Sweet.
Since I really missed those from mine.
Yeah.
So I'm just grouping things for usefulness.
It works for me.
So,
Test. I don't remember where I put them. Where are they? Okay, they're kind of off to the side.
groups.
It does have a camera on it, but the way the floodlights are put, I don't know how useful the camera will be. Fair warning.
Alright, well, I've grouped it nonetheless. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I guess I just had to break the connection or something.
Oh,
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
she moves much slower than mine.
Oh yeah. Well, she's a honker.
Yeah, well,
Meteor
I guess we never
inbound.
built yours though to go pretty much outside of our base.
Yeah, no, mine was definitely a local miner.
Mine was supposed to be the exploratory miner, which is why it had the offload system and everything built into it.
Yep. Yep.
But I guess we gotta make do with what we got.
Yeah.
Heads up, look, one of the meteors got really close to Big Bertha, it looked like.
Okay.
So if you're on the far end, just watch yourself.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's the circular one. You don't have an ore detector on here, do you?
No, that's one thing I haven't put on there yet.
Alright. I was just curious if I was going to be out exploring. If I find other things, I was figured I'd look.
Yeah. No, probably won't see anything pop up. At least not from that.
Nah, that's fine. Again, it's a local miner, not a traveling miner.
Yeah.
Shoot. Did our rock despawn? Or am I just looking in the wrong spot? Okay, I think it's over here.
So I don't think they despawn, at least not this close.
Well, I didn't think so, but... I think I'm headed the right way.
Oh, excuse me.
Bit of lag there.
Mm.
I don't know if you caught that.
I didn't notice it.
Huh. I think that's about the second time it did that. It stops for like maybe a second and a half or 2 seconds while it's thinking about it. Maybe while it's loading in the next square, maybe.
Probably.
I'll say since I've been doing a lot of traveling.
Yeah, you're probably getting all the world gen lag out there. Or universe lag.
Yeah. Even though the save files do say world.
Yeah. Alright, one wall done. Looks so much smaller now that there's a wall up.
Oh, the ship?
Yeah. Like the inside just feels tighter. It's really not, but
Right.
I think we might have to figure out a special docking setup for Big Bertha once we get her up and running and everything.
For parking it in our base, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Just because it's Big Bertha.
Yeah, I think what you might have to do is build a second pier.
Yeah.
I was looking when I came in. I think there's a direction we could go in the other, kind of about 45 degrees or so to what we're at
Okay.
with the red ship, and I think we can fit a majority of it in. If not, we can mine out a little bit.
Alright.
As long as we don't punch through the other side. It just occurred to me, the cave that I found the gold in, I don't know if it's big enough to fit this ship in. I might actually have to mine to it. It could fit mine in because it was an exploratory ship, but I don't know if I can
Yeah,
fit
mine's
this
a
one
little
in.
bulkier. Mine's not exactly streamlined, it's just like, here, multiple drills, mine everything.
Okay. I believe this is the rock that had the gold on it. If not, it's one of the nearby ones. A couple of them look the same.
Yeah.
Or similar, anyway. Let's see. Iron, ice. The other thing is the gold is actually buried around the iron, so I'm just like... no, this was I think the first rock I stopped at, which had the iron and ice. It didn't have gold in it, which means I think it was the next one over. Can't remember.
Finally ran out of iron plate again, or steel plate.
Really?
Yeah.
I would just say keep that thing producing as fast as it can produce. Since we're going to use a lot.
Yeah. Now I know roughly how much it's going to take to get the frame done.
I guess just queue that much up approximately.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, is it just, can you only do the 100 at a time, or is there a bigger unit?
I mean, you can queue up you could shift click multiple times, I think.
Yeah. Give me 10.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
Yeah.
What is that? Looks like... oh, that's probably just ice.
How's cooperative mode?
Ice. Sorry, what?
Oh. There's a cooperative mode.
For
the assembler.
meaning... oh, you can have multiple assemblers?
I don't know. It says enable or disable cooperative mode.
I'd be curious to assume that if you have multiple assemblers, I think that they work together, maybe.
It could be.
But that'd be something you'd have to probably go wiki.
Google.
Yeah.
What are phones for?
Okay. Guess moving on to the next rock.
This is... how do they work? That's the question I want. Yeah, that's basically what it does. You have one main one that's like your main controller, and that's what you'd have access to, and then you'd set up a bunch of other ones in the same network and set those all to cooperative mode. And then you just put everything in your queue, and then goes through. It's like having multiple cores for processor.
Oh, okay. That's
essentially
cool.
So it'll automatically, you can queue up as many things as you want, and they'll all get done depending on how many assemblers you have.
I like that.
Yeah. I do like the repeat mode, which I will be using, because that answers my question on how to keep this thing going.
Okay, I'm definitely lost. I don't know which rock I was at when I found the gold now. I'm looking around, it just seems like there's more rocks cropping up into vision than I remember.
So yeah, this thing is set to just go haywire on steel plate.
No, I mean, we got the resources at least to do that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
I think I just found the original rock cluster. Still no beacon though. But it's looking familiar, so once I get closer, I'll be able to tell if there's gold in there or not.
There you go. Hangar door, battery, okay. Button panel. I will be making a button panel at some point.
Is that a paper shredder in the background?
A what?
What was that sound?
I just took a hit off my E-stick.
Oh, maybe that's what I heard. Sounded like a paper shredder or a grinder or something.
I do have a shredder right under my desk.
That's what I assumed it was.
So we have cryo chambers now.
Oh?
Yeah.
What do they do?
That's a good question.
Like, in the purpose of this game.
That's kind of, I was thinking, it's like...
Like, I understand the concept behind them, but for the purpose of this game, anyway.
Yeah. I don't know.
Boy, this thing slows down slowly.
I told you.
Don't worry, I didn't run it into anything. I just overshot my target by about forever.
Yep. It's not made for getting places fast.
I mean, it was never designed to. It wasn't
Exactly.
it's not doing what it was designed to do.
Exactly. But flip side of that, the fact that it doesn't go that fast makes it run a lot better because it's not trying to like
Right.
super drill into walls. It just kind of takes its time.
Eats through it.
Yeah. It's one of the main reasons it's a good setup for that design.
Right. Okay, so I found iron. I believe this is magnesium. No, this is silver.
Silver!
So I haven't found the gold deposit yet that I left behind, but a silver deposit is just as valuable to us right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna mine the shit out of this.
And it doesn't have any storage cells on it, but the drills do hold a lot, so.
Right. Unfortunately, you do not have an offload system, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll make do with what we got.
And that's something I'm sure we can add that on pretty quickly when we get back, at least
Yeah.
temporarily. Seeing how my conveyor system is right out in the open. Definitely ain't quiet.
Nope. Yeah, we need silver for reactors. What do we need gold for?
Pretty much everything.
Oh, okay.
Well, not everything, but pretty sure it was, I want to say it was reactor components, superconductors.
Oh, that's right, the superconductor, or the fusion coils, or whatever whatever those coils were.
What was it? It was superconductor conduit or something like that.
Oh, conduits, yeah. Whatever the conduits were, yeah. I remember now.
Don't remember what they were for, but
I don't know, something you wanted on Big Bertha.
yeah. Oh, you know what? I think it was for the mass box, or maybe it was for the gravity. One of the two was to make some of the components to make the box.
Ah.
Oop. Oh, dang it. That's right, you have my ship. I have to go up to the big one.
For...
Energy.
Oh, remember there's the jump ship.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so you can position the jump ship wherever you want. It's got one little landing gear and it'll grab onto anything. Just be warned that there aren't any side thrusters, so if you do any type of turning, you want to point yourself either towards or away from where you want to stop.
Yeah. Where did you park it?
Where my drill used to live. On the very end of the pier. Top side.
I'm not seeing that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
Float away a little bit, see if I can get a better. There's nothing in your spot.
Damn. Where the hell did that go? Because that's where I parked it. And it was the landing gear was locked down.
I don't know.
Huh. That's concerning.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to turn that off for a minute. What?
Oh, I just went to the camera for a little bit. Like
Yes.
I'm on third person right now, just so I can make sure I don't run the side of this into anything.
As long as you get it going, like get it started, as long as you just hold forward and don't try to really turn or anything, it goes pretty straight.
Yeah, but the way this outcropping is it's got a lot of weird jagged edges on it. So it's really hard to go straight into, so it's kind of more of a scrawling back and forth, flatten it.
Gotcha.
And I'll be returning soon. I think I'm just about filled up.
Alright.
Let's see. I got room on drill 2 still. I mean, we're gonna have a lot of silver regardless. But I'm gonna keep drilling.
Alright. What I probably should have done is actually used heavy armor.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you still got time to do that.
Yeah. We can slowly swap out the sides. Just switch over to that in a second here. And it'll just be the top and part of the bottom that's heavy. Everything else is light at the moment, but considering it's going to be kind of a mobile base, I think I'm going to want the heavy-duty armor.
Yeah.
I think heavy-duty can withstand meteors a little bit better too, so what doesn't get shot down from the bajillions of turrets I'm going to put on this thing won't be as bad.
I can't remember what turrets need, because even though I built turrets on the red ship.
Definitely more expensive.
Well, I assumed so.
Yeah.
How much more?
Light armor block takes 25 steel plate per, and for the big ships anyways. Heavy takes 150 steel plate and 50 metal grid.
Alright.
So.
Nice thing is all that is just iron.
Yep.
And we have an assload of that.
That we do. Okay.
Alright, drill 4 is full, drill 5 is almost full, drill 3 is got room, drill 2 has room, drill 6 is just about full, drill 8 is just about full, drill 7 is about halfway, drill 8 is about halfway, drill 9 is getting there, so... How much energy does a beacon take to operate?
That's a good question. Let me see if I can find out.
Because what we should manufacture is beacon pods if they don't take a whole lot of energy.
Yeah, actually, that's a great idea.
Because we could just run them off of power cells if they, if possible.
Yeah.
Or if nothing else, an antenna. I can't remember which one has... I can't remember the range is on those, though. But still, it'd make finding things easier.
Yeah. Oh, you can adjust broadcast radius.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Max, it was set to 10,000 meters, so actually you might be able to see it now. I bumped up to the max, which is 50,000.
To see what?
The beacon.
From home?
From wherever the hell you are.
I already could see it, though.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you got a range of it or something earlier.
No, I got out of range of the one on my ship.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. But bumped up to 50,000, and that's the max, and it uses
as long as it doesn't call the other guys in.
Yeah, I think I'll bump that back down.
I haven't seen them send anything out yet, so...
It's set to a little over what it was, but...
But
so
what's the power... do we know what the power usage on those are?
That's what I was about to say. At max, doing the 50,000 meters, it requires 10 kilowatts.
And how much energy can a battery pack or a power pack put out?
That's a good question.
Also, I'm beginning the journey home.
Okay. Don't know. I don't know how to just see specs of it. I don't think I can just look at the specs.
Where you can, where you can like check, change your building inventory.
Yes.
Check there. I think it might be there.
Well, that's where I'm in there right now. The
Oh.
toolbar config. But I mean, it gives me the building requirements. I don't see anything for power though.
Oh, I know we got some power cells in the large cargo box.
Large card.
I don't know if you can check stats that way.
Meteor storm inbound.
Or if we're just gonna have to use the Google.
Might have to use Google. Let's see. Okay, power cells. No, that just gives me info. Are the power cells a building component?
I'm not sure.
Because there's... What's that? Power efficiency module.
What does that
That's
do?
kind of cool. I'm guessing it makes things more efficient? Question mark? Yeah, no,
They've
power
added a lot of
cells.
stuff to this game that I don't know about yet.
Power cells a building component. You have to build an actual battery, is what it is.
Oh, what's okay? So what's the batteries do? Or
What's that? 5 construction component, 2 computers, 20 power cells. Oh, that was for a small ship. Damn it. Maybe, hold on. Well, here. I'm just going to use Google because I feel like that's going to be a bit easier.
right, yeah, easier and faster.
Space engineers. Battery. Power from reactors. Oh, stop jumping around. Israel box. Oh, stop. Mass.
I wonder if you get into this ship at the groupings, like the power or the toolbar groupings will remain.
Don't know.
Like I know the groups should remain on
Yeah,
the
like,
like,
groups will stay.
Yeah, groups will stay, but I don't know about the configuration of the toolbar.
I don't know.
I guess we'll see when I get back.
Yeah.
Also, might be worth figuring out what it takes to either build a connector or an ejector. Because I'd
Probably.
like to add one to your ship.
Probably an ejector, because then we can just use your system.
Good point.
That I can find out. Ejector. 4 computers, 1 motor, 2 small steel tube, 4 construction component, and 7 steel plate.
Can you make sure we have all that?
Steel plate, check.
And
Motors,
probably
check.
enough for at least a couple to speed up the unload.
Yeah. Alright, computer, motor, small steel tube. Motor, computer, small steel tube. Use construction component. And steel plate, which I have a crap ton of. Else. Check door. I'm gonna need 8 of those for 2. Yep, we got it.
Cool.
So whenever you get back here, I'll...
I'm on my way. I'm 8 kilometers out still.
Okay.
And it's one of
Which
those.
is-
I'm doing about 4. I'm doing 41.5 meters a second, but I don't dare go much faster
Yeah.
because otherwise it's gonna take me about 10 kilometers to stop.
Yep.
And being that I'm coming from the backside, I gotta go all the way around, turn around, and come in.
Yeah. There's one ball.
Yeah, if we could figure out a way to make like a beacon pod that's like self-sustaining, what we can do is
That would be
strap them
nice.
to the bottom or tops of ships, and then when we get somewhere that we want to leave it behind, we can cut it off.
That would be nice.
Or, you know, build a mechanical arm to actually drop it.
Yeah.
We have to figure out a way to affix it to the face of the surface, though.
Yeah.
Oh, probably put a landing gear on it.
Probably.
Do landing gears work on rocks? They should.
Theoretically.
If you have a flat enough surface.
Yeah.
I'd say test it out, but I've got the only ship, apparently.
Yeah.
Because apparently the jump jet's gone, which pisses me off, because I was at home base and it was a functional ship.
Yeah. Trying to think what might have happened. Or what. I'm wondering if there's a certain block or something you need for it to register as a full ship or something.
I don't know. I mean, I had a cockpit, a reactor, thrusters, gyroscope. Don't know. Alright, I'm 3 kilometers out.
Okay. I'm going to go take care of the biolocation things because they're kind of annoying.
I don't know if you can get rid of that, though.
We can, we figured it out.
Oh?
Yep, there's a tool sitting here.
Oh, there is?
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know there was a tool sitting there. When I went past it, there was nothing there.
okay. Well, there's one by that, so maybe we can't get a hold of it, I don't know. Or maybe once the tool's gone, it'll update for next playthrough or something. Let's see where...
Because the only body location I have is the one outside of the base.
Oh, I've only got 2 there. One's inside the red ship and one was down by the landing gear of the red ship.
Oh, I wonder if they're our body locations then.
Probably.
And being that mine was outside of the base, the tool pissed off into space somewhere.
Probably. Picked up both those tools. I think, if I remember correctly, what do I want? I want inventory of refinery. Oop. I think, if I remember right, no, it's disassembler that I want.
Oh, that's Bertha. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the heck that gray thing was sticking out.
Yeah. Maybe like this. I think if I remember right, if I
I found that if you turn sideways with your ship, it slows down faster. Because it's got an uber amount of thrusters on the side of it. Granted, we overload your power source, but...
Yeah. Ooh, that is expensive.
What is?
The metal grids need nickel and cobalt as well.
Oh. Well, we do have some nickel and cobalt.
Yeah. We got a decent chunk, so I can at least get most... I think I can get what's left to build the framework done, but I think.
Alright, well, I have arrived.
Ta-da! Alright, if you want... Okay. Thought something happened for a second, you just turned off floodlights.
Yeah, do you want the floodlights back on?
Nope.
Kind of
Because
figured.
once that gets close to any surface, it turns into a giant mirror room, and holy crap.